Hi, hello lovers, and happy new year. He thinks it's time we get back to step-by-step tutorials, and I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, and I'm gonna lead by example. So I'm gonna show you how I did this look step by step. So if you wanna see, just keep watching. First things first is an eye base. I'm using the P. Louise Rumor Base Shade 5, and this is a fluffy but also kind of flat-ish brush, if you can see. Like, it's not super fluffy. It's actually perfect for packing on an eye base or eyeshadow. Today I'm using it for my base. Starting on a clean base, we're gonna use the Little Miss She Never Misses palette, my collab with Blend Bunny. This is what she looks like. And we're starting with the shade Reed Mortuary and this small domed brush. And I'm just packing, patting, and swirling this into the crease. I have hooded eyes, so I don't really have a huge crease, but where it opens is where I start, and I'm making a half moon kind of shape. We also want this to taper off as it gets closer to the center of my face, so use a nice light hand to finish that off. Now that we have that down, we're gonna skip over to the Ellis X Blend Bunny palette. We're gonna use the shade Seclusion, and we're gonna start building out our gradient. This is the main color of my outfit, and so I really want this to stand out. I'm also gonna be putting it somewheres in here. I'm taking a fluffier brush. This is the Melt Cosmetics Transition 87 brush, and right along the edge of Reed Mortuary, I'm gonna start buffing this in with a lighter hand. You really wanna go light in this area because we don't want it to look blocky or choppy. I did get a little ahead of myself. We're gonna rewind a little bit. In my brow bone, I've taken Moomy and Is It Everyday on this Holly Boone Cosmetics E9 brush. It's a very small blending brush. And I kind of just went back and forth between the two until I got the color that I wanted. And I just dusted it in there in my brow bone area and blended it downward into Seclusion from the Ellis palette. And then starting inside my crease, I did go back in with Seclusion, and I'm building that up and into Reed Mortuary just on the back end so I can start building a gradient this way. I'm gonna show you on this side because I just could not wait. I put Moomy and Is It Everyday mixed together in the inner corner, and I blended this back into Seclusion. Look at how pretty that gradient is. I love complementary colors. Okay, let's take it from the top. I'm taking a fluffy brush, Is It Everyday and Moomy mixed on a brush. I'm gonna tap off the excess since I already put it on there. And I'm just sweeping this along my brow bone. Nothing too fancy. Don't complicate things. Once I have that done, I'm gonna stick with the same brush because I want them to marry together, and I've already used these colors on this brush. So I'm just gonna take what's left over and start to blend these together. Complementary shades can be hard to blend, but they're so satisfying when you get it right. Look how pretty that is. Now to fill in this area, we're going back in with Seclusion right over Reed Mortuary on the inside and kind of just zhuzhing it. I love that term. Now to finish out filling the matte shadows, I'm going back in with Is It Everyday and Moomy, and I'm not doing a cut crease. It's more of a soft cut crease because I'm not cutting with any kind of base or anything like that. I want it to be really soft and pretty, flowery, very feminine. I want things to bleed into each other. I want it to feel a little bit more organic than it would if I were to do like harsh lines, which I love, but this not that. Now, if you're not a sparkly bitch like I am, you could stop here, put a really dried blood, red blood liner here, some lashes, and call it a day and it'd be kind. But I like to sparkle, okay? So this is my Depotted palette. I did put, you know what? That's another story for another day. The point is, these are all Terra Moon's cosmetics, and I don't remember any of their names with the exception of this one. I know it was Martian Dust, and I will be using that, and I also will be using this color, and we're gonna mix those two so that it kind of mimics this color. So this is Martian Dust, and this is the other color, and I'm gonna start with Martian Dust right on top of Seclusion. It is so fucking pretty. Oh, so good! To reinforce some of that pink that's in that Seclusion color, we're gonna go in with this other shade and kind of mix them around. That is so pretty. I love that for me. We're going to take I Know That's Right from my Simply Put highlighter quad in my collaboration with Blend Bunny. And we're going to just swipe it all over the purple area right into this and make a gradient out of it. I'm taking this ColourPop Joyride liner along my lash line. And this is going to add depth and make it a little bit more sultry, sexy. Yes. And I'm also going to take it along my lower lash line as well and in my waterline. Then with a little stubby brush like this, we're going to bring it on home with Put in Seclusion in our lower lash line to make it look really pretty cohesive. And because I'm extra, I'm going to put on this red mascara from Benefit. I tried to do a black lash just off camera and it wasn't giving what I wanted it to give, but this does. Now, I still planned on putting on lashes, but I was going to color them in the same mascara. These are the LYS self-adhesive, like single cluster lashes. I just opened these and yeah, babe, you did that. The adhesive is on the outside of them or like on the inside of the lash, so it goes up underneath. I stuck them on in 2 seconds. And they are black, don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like they just add dimension to the red that's already on my lashes. They eat. Very happy, very impressed. You did that. Your tins. Lips, we're going to go in with the same liner used on our eyes. This is the Joyride liner from ColourPop. It's a really pretty deep red. So how I would do my cherry cola lip is I would do this. I would put a little bit of black lip liner on, which I still think I'm going to use. And then I would use a pink for the like cherry cola vibe. We're going to do the same thing, but instead of pink, we're going to do orange to match our outfit. I threw the kitchen sink at this lip girl, okay? We started with Joyride on the outside, as you saw. And then I put this on top of it. This is my 89 Fine Velour Lip Liner in my collab with Blend Bunny. I put that on the outer perimeter of my lips, excuse me. And then I used the Black Cherry Blush Filter just inside. And then right in the center, I used the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Color Corrector in the shade Papaya. Sometimes the artist jumps out, okay? And then to seal the deal, we put the Fenty X Arcane Gloss Bomb in the shade Rebel Rais'r over the entire lip. Yeah, okay, let's change clothes. That's better. I love this outfit from Yitty. I did do a video styling this outfit today. And of course, I have to show you in my favorite lighting because it brings out the shimmer so good. It's so beautiful. I'm very happy that this is my first look of 2025. I feel like we're starting with a bang. We're starting off strong. And I'm very impressed with myself, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.